Hello you beautiful people and welcome to today's video. So today I have cat hair all over my desk again, like we like it on this channel. And today I have these two magnetic canvases that my friend Lovisa gave me in her package, and I haven't used these yet, so I want to change that. And they're magnetic, so I thought, hey, this is the perfect time to start on making Christmas gifts. And I'm gonna put my brush holder aside, and I think they would make great like fridge magnets. And I have this this box lid. They hold on it, so they will hold on a fridge hopefully. So you could put a piece of paper underneath them or just use them as decorations. And I think that's a great gift idea. You could also use like cardboard or little canvases if you have them laying around, and glue magnet tape or magnets on the back, and I think they would make great Christmas gifts or other holiday gifts or birthday gifts or whatever you're celebrating. I think they would just make great gifts. I have this disgusting plate that I ruined. It's my mixing palette, but I ruined it with a fabric paint and I just cannot get it off. So you have to live with this unaesthetic plate. And I have decided I want to use my acrylic gouache for this. And I've learned recently that acrylic gouache is basically just matte acrylic paint, which is great because it's hard to find acrylic gouache or acrylic gouache in Germany, but we do have access to matte acrylic paint, so if I use them up, I don't have to sell my organs to get replacements, which is great. And I think I want to make this food themed. Let's grab my my treasure, my beautiful Blackwing pencil that I also got from Lovisa. I just love, sometimes I just put it, I just take it out of its little container over there and I just twist it and look at the gold foil, and it's just beautiful. And for the first motive, I thought we could make a burger. I think burgers are nice, so I'm very lightly going to sketch out a burger. Maybe that's a bit small. Maybe we're gonna go a little bigger and erase. Maybe I should put on a reference picture, but I'm just too lazy, so maybe the bun is a bit too big. And I think I'm gonna put it on a little piece of cloth. There's gonna be cheese on it and stuff. And for the next thing, I think I want to go with something sweet. So I'm going to draw a piece of cake with a little cherry on the dollop. Like that. And it's dripping with some sort of stuff that's on top. I don't think we need something like that. I don't know if I need it for the burger. We'll see. So I'm gonna draw the background now. I want to make it yellow for the burger, and I haven't decided for this one. I have so many beautiful colors. So how about this? How about I'm going for pastel for both, for the backgrounds? I think that's aesthetically pleasing or something. And yeah, I think I used this one for this guy as well. I don't know. I do not remember. I'm going to take my brush. I'm going to put my phone aside. I zoomed you in a bit so you can see better. And yeah, let's start with the burger. I'm gonna put the cake aside and I'm gonna start with the burger. Really? Don't want to take too much. I don't want these to run out of paint. That's stupid, I know. Someone asked me once, or a few people asked me if I do know if there's a difference between Turner and Holbein. And to be very honest, not really. It's not really a big difference. They are very high quality, both of them. I like using them both a lot. I find the Holbein paints tend to be a teeny tiny, it's barely noticeable, a teeny tiny bit more opaque, while the texture of the Turner ones is a bit different. I could making it up in my head. I don't know. Maybe I am making it up completely. But that's how I feel. That's all. It's not really noticeable. They are both great paints. Both amazing to work with. And you can't really say one of them is bad or something. They are both great. And for both of them, I'm very happy to have them. They mix with one another, and of course, like always with gouache, the more white it is in them, the more opaque they are, because white makes them more opaque. Except if you have a specifically more transparent white pigment. But for gouache, most of the time, white is there to make things opaque. So there's that. I think I'm taking a bit of this paint to make a bit of a shadowy kind of stuff. You cannot see my paint though, I'm sorry. I need a bit of water, just a tiny bit, so I can make a little shadow. That's a bit too much shadow though. But that's great with opaque mediums. You can just correct your mistakes by painting over them. So maybe I also let's be brave and just take a bit of this paint in the corners. So I don't know why, but I just prefer this kind of paint to regular acrylics. And I cannot really tell you why. I think it's the consistency that's a bit different. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going out of frame. Yeah, I think it's the consistency that does it for me somehow. I just find it so rewarding and relaxing. Painting with matte acrylics or like acrylic gouache, I don't know why. I think that's pretty cute though. I think I'm going to let it dry a bit. Put it aside and take the cake and wash out my brush. And then make the background for that one. And I think I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the corners of the other one with magenta. I don't need much. I need a bit. If I need more, I can always put more in there on the plate. I think this is super adorable. The only thing I regret is that I did not put something underneath it, but I think I'm gonna put some cherries when it's dry, so we should be good. We should be good. So what I want to do next is I'm gonna take my little burger who's dried a tiny bit, put my other little friend on the heater so it may dry as well, maybe. And then I want to shade the towel, the paper tissue, whatever that's underneath the burger. Just need to figure out which color I want to use for that. I think I'm gonna take a bit of blue, tiny bit of blue, some mixing white. Get out of there. Ooh, that was a bit much, but oh well. So I'm gonna take a tiny bit of a smaller brush. These are just very cheap brushes, by the way. I cannot be bothered to have expensive brushes. Already mixed a bit of blue in there. Woo! These canvases are so teeny tiny that they just want to move with the brush. And I think my brush is a bit too soft, but we can deal with that, right? Yeah, I think that's not too bad. I'm not that used to painting objects, I know, but I'm trying. Sometimes I will paint the motif that Still Here, Still Life on Instagram puts out every week, like in not paint but draw in like color pencils or so, and that's very much fun. And what does our cake say? It is dry, so we're just gonna switch between those two. And I don't know if I have a brown though. Do I have a brown? Yes, I do. Burnt sienna. Maybe with some of the blue it's gonna be a nice chocolatey kind of color. So, ew. I don't know if that's gonna work, but well, experiment, I guess. Is this brush firmer? Yes, it is. It's a bit bendy. It's super cheap, I'm sorry. So, let me think for a second. Yes, I do need this color as well. I forgot what red. The word red just escaped me for a second. It's not as dark, but I think. Ooh, ooh! I almost dropped my brush. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. All right, we're going in. We're going full chocolate mode. I should have drawn the other part that's gonna be a bit lighter, but for figuring that out you would need a brain, right? And I don't. Apparently I do not possess a working brain. I don't know what it needs. I don't know. Let's just try white. Okay, it looks like flesh. That's great. Looks like a fleshy orange skin tone. What about some yellow though? Okay, let's just use it as a base and then go on top with another color later on. This just does not look right. Oh no, that was too much water. That was also a terrible mistake. I'm sorry, little cake. I'm sorry. Do you think I can save this? I don't know if I can. Okay. This is okay, this is fine. Everything is under control. Putting the cherry on top and putting more cherries around here so it does not look too empty. Great. But if they are placed there, they need a shadow, right? They do need a shadow. Oh no. They look like they have little shoes now. I don't feel like, yeah. But we can save this still. Also, we still have the burger boy. And I think it looks like a bun. Okay. I think what's best is if we add some add something later. I don't know what I wanted to say. Add some other highlights later, so that's what I wanted to say. And I'm gonna take a bit of blue and yellow to make some green for the salad. I don't know what's first, tomatoes or salad or... But who cares? This is art, it has no rules. I can do whatever the heck I want. It could also be a sandwich though. It could also be a sandwich. This is very, very moist. This thing I have over there. So let's draw the patty down here. Like this. Maybe I can add some of the dark that I used for the chocolate to make some shadows already. There's gonna be cheese and tomatoes as well, though. I think it's pretty adorable. I think it's pretty cute. And what I plan on, I did not mention it, right? What I plan on doing if this doesn't turn out the way I anticipated, I'm going to take my Posca pens and add some highlights with those. And if that doesn't work, I don't know what works. Like, then I'm done. Yeah, I don't know if I have the right colors though. Let me take a bit of pastel yellow. A bit more cannot hurt. So, and I'm just going to embrace the fact that it's not perfect. It's okay. But I'm still wanting to get my Posca pens and at least save the cake with those. So that's a plan, right? Alright! I got my babies. I hope they are going to help me not screwing this up. I'm just not a huge painter, so that's probably the reason why I'm screwing this up so badly. Let me just put the paint aside. You're gonna save me, right? You're gonna help me. You're going to help me. So let's add some sesame seeds. Delicious, delicious, I tell you. And we have this brown color. Does it still need highlights though? Does it? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I think it does need outline. A little bit more highlights. Yeah, I think that helps it. Yeah, I do like it. It does lack a bit of topping, but we're gonna get to that in a second. Gonna get to that. And how different does this green look? I don't know. I think that looks great. I'm so happy with this. So, tomatoes. You can be so much more precise with posca pans. Hi, I'm just not used to painting. I need to practice painting more. But, yeah, not today. Today is not the day. Oh, that is not dry yet. Stop being so impatient. And I'm throwing away my light. That's great. That's amazing. So I do like this a lot more with the outline. I'm just a comic person. I cannot change that. I'm sorry. I think I'm doing not a bad job with this. The only thing I think that the salad needs a bit of shading because it looks kind of flat. Just some darker areas that define the shape. I'm sorry, I'm rotating the canvas so much. And then we can take, oh, I had some paint on this. Great. We can take our, like this, and wait until it's dry. Wait until it's dry, else you're going to ruin it. You're going to ruin it, I tell you. Okay. Now back to the little cake. We can save it. I'm very, very positive that we can save this cake. Look. I need to get used to painting. That's my problem. I just don't know. I just always am using normal, regular pens, which leads me to not knowing what I'm doing with a brush. That's bad, right? If you want to do a painting and then you're completely helpless. And yeah. But this already looks a lot better. Don't want to color it all the way in because I want to have a bit of texture in it. I think that's not that bad. This looks delicious. So, what else do we have? Oh, there's my brown. I just completely lost my brown for a second. Yeah, that's a lot better. I like it. I do like it. Now for the cherries. I don't really have a dark red though. I only have this. Do you think this will work? I'm not sure. Oh yeah. It could be worse. Could be really just way worse. And of course, a cherry has a stem as well. It's just like this. Now you see it's cherry. Amazing. Amazing. I added some highlights. What do you think about them? I think this is very adorable. And I'm contemplating to put some little flower pattern in the background, but I think I'm gonna leave it like this so I cannot ruin it. The only thing that I want to do is really add an outline to the whipped cream, but I think also that's a bad idea, so I'm gonna not do that, and I declare this one as finished. And now we have to save the cheese. Going to paint over it until it looks like delicious cheese. It's dripping down the burger. Okay, this cheese looks a bit radioactive. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Alright, I think now it looks good. I think now it looks pretty delicious. And, yeah. With the help of posca pens, I saved my paintings. And, yeah, let's just make an aesthetic little end credit thing. Look. More colors. We need more colors. Now that's pretty aesthetic, isn't it? So, these are the little paintings I did today. Maybe I could inspire you to make something similar to give away to someone. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with those. They're pretty adorable, even though I thought I ruined them half the way through. And I thank you very much for watching. And if you like the video, remember to click like, maybe subscribe, and maybe leave a comment on if you did a tiny painting before, or if you struggle like I do with painting. And yeah, we see each other next time, and until we see each other, please do something that makes you happy. Bye!